I used to date my brother, and they were always together, so Jeremy would always be hanging around and crushing on me, and hey,
you know,
when I have a girlfriend, you're like...
I understand that he's,
I know. Don't you want to be in love?
he's deemed as bad, but, you know, it's a matter of perspective,
Overrated.
being bad. I think,
What it is,
No more talking.
you know, Damon's a very lonely guy, and I think that he has ill intentions, but for righteous reasons. So, you know, what he's doing, he feels is right. It's okay. Well, people like that are, they're very dangerous. And but the thing about Damon is he uses humor to, all of us use humor as a medicine, as a Band-Aid for pain. It's just what we do. We're human beings. I think Damon uses that often. Very, very often.
Told you to take
I mean, you're talking about 170 years of a relationship. You know what I mean? They're brothers. They love each other. No matter, you know, Damon could have killed Stefan a million times over. He's never done it. It's his brother. He loves his brother. Well, Nina, that's a funny question. Nina has this thing where when she's asked whether she would fall for Damon or Stefan, she always says that she would fall for the other brother, Stamen. So, I mean, I would hang out with Damon, but it's a very dangerous prospect. Catherine. I would actually say it would be Catherine and Elena's like half sister, because Catherine's really crazy and Damon's really crazy. So I think the balance of Elena would be a nice contrast, you know, to have in there. If Damon had Elena and Catherine, it'd be perfect. Very special. You know, here's the thing about Kevin Williamson. First of all, I have such immense amounts of love for Kevin Williamson, simply because of the fact of not just how talented he is. We all know that. He fought tooth and nail for me to have this job, and it probably wasn't very easy for him, but he has this way of taking the angst of a teenager and layering it into real life or fantasy scenarios, layered with perfect amounts of angst, fear, love, the fright. And I think that the reason why he's been so successful in his career has been his ability to translate this specific time in life and put it onto paper and then transfer it onto screen. It's very rare. It doesn't happen often, and he is sort of the kingpin of that genre. Like, he knows what he's doing, and I say this in all humility by virtue of the fact that I have this job and I'm so grateful for it. But he has cornered that market. He actually almost created it, and for that we love him. I was on Young Americans was a spinoff of Dawson's Creek, so I knew the show very well. You know, I actually got that show because of his show, and now I'm on this show because it's his show. So I have a very long, 10-year relationship with Kevin Williamson, and now it's sort of really coming to fruition and in a huge way. He's very dear to me, as I think I am to him, and I love him. It was a lot of fun, and it launched all of our careers. Myself, which I'm very happy to say that I say in all humility, Kate Bosworth, Catherine Minig from The L Word, Michelle Monaghan, Matt Zuckery. That was an amazing time. I mean, we were we were babies. We were kids. We were 20 years old. Now, I think the way it ended was very powerful. I think if you think about it, it sums up 6 years, 6 amazing years of storytelling. They did it. They finished it, and I was there for it. I was there shooting it. We were shooting the. This was crazy. We were, and I felt so lucky, but it was still crazy. I was shooting the finale of Lost, the finale of Vampire Diaries, and the finale of Lost at the exact same time. So I flew to Hawaii from Atlanta. Literally leave set, fly to Hawaii, land, go to set, shoot, leave set, land, go back to set. I mean, it was this whirlwind, but to be there and to be a part of it, Elizabeth Mitchell was there with us. I mean, it was phenomenal, man. It was one of the coolest human experiences I've ever had. You know, that's a very good problem to have, to figure out how long your show is going to last. You know, this whole vampire craze may fall off the map next year. We may lose our show. You never know. You know, that's why you can never take it for granted.